Hello guys, it's Rocco Germani, and today I'll be reviewing the DJI Osmo Mobile 2.
So aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should, I'll be glad to meet me. If I were you.
Unbox it. So inside those instructions that I probably will never read unless I am bored. And inside we have the real deal. The Osmo Mobile 2 itself comes in a carrying case here, and it's just what comes in the box is the Osmo Mobile and the charger, I suppose, for it. So I've already used this to film the intro and tested it out, so it's already charged. All right, let's get into the review. So the Osmo Mobile 2, there are some good things about it, and there are not so good things. Unfortunately, on this model, they don't have the trigger on the back. So that means that you can't make it lock when you make it look down. But they made it slightly more simple to use, but that means they had to degrade some of the features. But I feel like this one is smoother, and at least this one has a feature where you can charge your own battery with the thing. That's what it is. The old one couldn't do that. The old one was good too, but this one is supposed to be an improvement, and it's also a major price cut. The other one was $200, this one's $140. This is basically everything you'd want for $140. It keeps your phone stabilized, and it's good for vlogging and stuff. Now, I do have a few problems with it, other than the trigger. In the DJI Go app, you can't record in 4K. The max resolution it lets you record in is 1080p. It's okay, since my editor is technically 720p until I get Adobe Premiere fixed. This video hopefully should be on it, but this phone can record in 4K. The LG G6 has the capacity to record in 4K, and I wish that I wouldn't have to go into my actual camera app to record in 4K. Sometimes when I'm doing this, it's not as responsive, and when you're in the time-lapse mode, it basically locks it, so like you can't look up and down, you can't go side to side. It locks the whole thing, and it feels a lot less stable when you're doing panoramas and time lapses. So, but overall, I really like this. It's solid, it's good, and unfortunately my phone's case is like extremely, very thick, so it just doesn't fit in there. But you can move this thing all over the place, and only if you go crazy does it like get all out of whack. But you can film sideways and vertical, and I've only done sideways because YouTube's format is basically sideways. I think that's basically it, and so next should be some shots with this that I got on this Osmo Mobile 2, so let's get into them.
I mean, I really think you should. Aren't you glad to meet me? Aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should, I'll be glad to meet me. If I were you, aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should. I make a real good song out of you, time is ticking slow. Yes, you're overdue, aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should. I mean, I really think you should, yeah. Aren't you glad to meet me? I mean, I really think you should, yeah. Aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should, I'll be glad to meet me. If I were you, aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should.
Doesn't beat a DSLR. I know it doesn't beat. The phones can't beat DSLRs. But would you like to pay $700 for the Ronin S? That thing is not cheap, but it's good.
I paid $600 for mine, and I probably don't have to get all the DJI.
Let's see how this thing handles stairs. I'm upstairs right now. Seems pretty fine. I went downstairs earlier with the front-facing camera, so seems works. One of the things I love about this thing is its case. Usually, like, taking a big bulky gimbal around with you would be really hard, but this case, I can take this anywhere. I can stick this in my backpack. Just like how I got my Spark, because it's smaller, so I can take it more places. I can use this to take it more places too. It's super simple. Pop it in the case. You're good for that. Alright. I hope you enjoyed the video. And over there should be the most recent video and a video that was recommended for you. And be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you like the video. And I will see you next time.